TikTok comedian has been beating the Premier to the punch. John Bernard Carews has developed, well, quite a following thanks to his videos which accurately predict the case numbers, but this is on the night before they're released.
Number of new cases in Sydney. Gladdy, I've got you again. If we just carry the one here, there's 28 infectious cases in the community, plus the diameter of Fairfield, divided by the population of Sydney. If we just connect this here, there'll be 65 new cases tomorrow. You can follow me when I'm right.
The comedian claims his ability comes down to simple maths, though others are a little less convinced. His exploits have become so popular, they've become a talking point during the COVID press conferences.
There is a gentleman on TikTok who for the past 3 days has released the information about case numbers before you have. Are you concerned there's a compromise within New South Wales Health?
Oh, look, all we can do is focus on the job at hand. And I know at the moment a lot of people have or alleged to have various bits of information or bits of advice, and that's welcome. We're in a democracy.
And comedian John Bernard Carews joins me now. John Bernard, morning to you. You are either a modern-day Nostradamus, you've got a mind worthy of Mensa, or you have a very good mate at New South Wales Health. Which is it?
As I said earlier, Matt, Nikola Tesla once said that the keys to the universe were 3, 6 and 9, and I'll maintain that, it's all simple maths, really, and I put it down to the Carews probability theorem that we've coined, and I'm really happy with the results that we're getting. Yeah, the old Carews probability theorem is knocking it out of the park. For those of us who aren't all that au fait with simple maths, as you describe it, mate, talk us through the calculations that you're performing here, because you got it right 3 days running. Yeah, that's right, and we take them into account many factors. Last night we took into account how many granny flats there are in southwest Sydney, the diameter of Fairfield, the population of Sydney, the current infectious cases in the community. We chuck it in the algorithm and we see what result we get. Another big factor for me is when I was younger, I had a crayon lodged in my brain, and once I had that removed, my IQ went up 50 points, and I'm able to understand these complex, mathematical equations.
That'll do it. Quite seriously, though, are you concerned about a breach? These things are very, very important, and the speculation is rife, and it's got to be on the money that you've got an inside leak at New South Wales Health. Are they coming for you hard? Have you been asked to stop?
I have received calls from New South Wales Health, saying, who is your source and whatnot, and I've maintained it just comes down to just hard and fast maths. And people online have been messaging me, we know you're related to Gladys Berejiklian or have some relation to her, and that's just not true. I know we have similar facial features, but I'm not Armenian, and it's just maths, really.
All right. Mate, give us the numbers for today.
I crunched the numbers last night, Matt, and we landed on 111. But, as Kerry says, the data's always changing, and I'm acting on the best health advice and data. So I'm going to crunch the numbers again, and you can catch my live press conference on Instagram Live at John Bernard K. And it's 111 is what I got last night. Yeah,
there you go. All right, well, while there are big issues there in terms of the security of these numbers, I think we all need a bit of light relief as well. John Bernard Carews, thanks for being with us on Weekend Sunrise.
No worries, Matt. Thank you for having me.
Hey.